When Rhiannon arrived back at her home in rural North Wales, little did she imagine what was awaiting her. Her ex-partner confronting her at gunpoint before taking her hostage for the night. Despite reporting him to police 4 months earlier, Rhiannon said a lack of safeguards left her vulnerable.
There was nothing to stop him. It was literally waiting for him to commit the next offence and hoping there'd be enough evidence to have him convicted for that. It was terrifying.
Rhiannon managed to escape. Her ex-partner was jailed for 4.5 years. But Rhiannon says if there'd been better protections, she might have been spared her ordeal.
If stalking protection orders had been in place when I was being stalked, and if one had been implemented by someone who recognised the threat of stalking, who recognised and was able to manage the risk of a stalker, then it could have made all the difference.
Since then, protection orders have been introduced, but some say they don't go far enough. Research shows 1 in 5 women and girls over the age of 16 have been stalked. More than a fifth of victims say they were stalked by a current or former partner, and 42% report being stalked online. Under UK government proposals, future victims would be told the identity of their online stalker, and protection orders could be imposed even if a suspect isn't convicted in court.
A criminal charge and conviction happens on a burden of proof, whereas our civil remedy system, which stalking protection orders currently exist within, is done on the balance of probabilities. So while somebody might not end up with a criminal conviction, they could still be a risk.
One Welsh charity welcomed the plans, but says more training is needed to recognise the signs of stalking.
It cannot be that it is the responsibility of survivors to explain how bad it is. We need colleagues and professionals across the workforce to understand the problem before survivors reach out for help.
Rhiannon is rebuilding her life, but says more can be done to stamp out stalking before it becomes a matter of life and death. Richard Morgan, ITV News.